What is up, guys? Welcome back to The Little Book Witch. Today we're doing the day 2 challenge of the Biannual Bibliothon. The challenge for today is the Get Ready With Me challenge, so I did the makeup book tag. So if you guys want to see how I did this, my pretty much everyday look, and talked about some books, then go and keep watching. Okay, so I have all of my stuff here. I have the questions, so let us begin. I also want to let you guys know that I am using a mirror, which is like right here if you can't see it. So if I'm looking down this, I'm looking in the mirror. So question 1 is primer, but I'm gonna go and start with moisturizer first. So we'll do that. This is actually my first ever like makeup tutorial. And like I know makeup tutorials, they usually like film this part first and then film the outro, and this is really weird because I film everything in chronological order. So, like I said, not normal for me. I've never ever filmed a beauty guru type video. I think other than a favorites like a while back. And I'm really I'm not sure how I feel about like my bare face on camera, but we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, so just so you guys know, just if you want to know, I'm using I don't know how to do this, the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. It's supposed to help with acne, and I'm breaking out right now, so that is that is done. Moving on with my step 2, question number 1, which is primer. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer, and the question is, what is a book that left you with a lasting impression? Out of habit, I want to say Harry Potter because duh, but also the Shadowhunters books. Like, I went through a lot of phases growing up where I was either reading, which wasn't that often, or I was writing a lot. And the books that usually back into reading from writing, those are the books that really they usually tend to stay with me because of the fact that they brought me out of that writing phase and back into reading again, which was kind of hard because I usually had a lot of ideas, but I sucked at the actual writing process. My face is really red. And I also have no viewfinder because I'm filming on my phone, so so yeah, I'm gonna say all the Shadowhunters books because back in, I want to say my senior year of high school is when I read them. Maybe it was in high school, I'm not sure, but it was in high school when I read them, and I was in a writing phase. And they're just so good. All of Cassandra Clare's books are amazing. I cannot rave about them enough if anyone else here in BookTube does not. For question 2, foundation, which I'm going to be using the It Cosmetics CC Cream, which is almost empty, so I might mix it with another one. And that is, what is your favorite first book in a series? For me, actually, like I said, I want to usually go with the usuals like City of Bones, Harry Potter, but I'm actually going with Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. That was one of my favorite books in high school. I loved it, and I didn't know he was writing anymore. And it was one of my favorite books first in the series, and I will never not love that series. I'm going to be switching over to a new container, and this one is actually in the shade Light. So let's see how it goes on my skin tone, because this one isn't fair. But Miss Peregrine's, I loved it growing up. And it was one of my favorites, and I will never not love it, like I said. And I still haven't finished it. I think I got to the 3rd book and stopped for some reason. So, yeah. I'm also going to be blending this in with a e.l.f. kabuki brush.
We were victims of the night, the chemical, physical, kryptonite, helpless to the base and the fading light. Oh, we were born to get together, born to get together. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened.
Foundation's done. For question 3, concealer, it is, what is a book character you wish didn't exist? And I can't remember the names or how to pronounce them, but the creepy brother and sister Cersei, I think is what her name is, something like that in Game of Thrones. Her and her brother that was also her lover that was creepy to me. I hate them. And then Joffrey, that annoying little short kid. Didn't like him either. For my concealer, I'm not going to be using a whole lot because my face is looking kind of cakey today. I'm going with the Tarte Shape Tape. And I usually don't use a whole lot of this just underneath my eyes. Just because I don't need to. My bags don't look bad and the rest of my face kind of looks a little on the cakey side today. And I'm going to be blending it out with this Real Techniques face brush.
Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me.
For question 4, my step 5, it is powder, and that is, what is your favorite last book in a series? I'm actually going with Ensnared by A.G. Howard, the last book in the Splintered series. I adored the series, and I love how it wrapped up the love triangle perfectly. My favorite book in the series, and I love the entire series. For powder, I'm not going to be using a whole lot, but I'm going with the Air Spun Powder by Kuti? I think it's Kuti. I'm not sure. And I'm just using a tad bit of this underneath my eyes without getting it all over me and my black shirt, which I'm actually wearing an Arrow t-shirt just because I didn't want my actual like makeup getting on my good shirt I'm wearing today. For question 5, eyebrows, the 6th step in my makeup routine, which I usually do this last, but whatever. It is eyebrows, and that is pick a book that you think everyone should read. I normally would say like Harry Potter or like Mortal Instruments or any Cassandra Clare's books, but for this one I'm actually going to be saying the Night World series by L.J. Smith, because it's such an interesting series, and like it's very similar to her Vampire Diaries series, but it's different, and I really liked how she did it, and I'm not finished with it yet, actually, as I'm filming this, but I will be before the start of the Bibliothon. But it's so good. I think everyone should read it, and I can't believe it took me this long to read it, because it's been like 10 years. And yes, I still have makeup on the back of my hand, because I don't have anything to wipe it off with. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. And I'm looking with this. Also, for my brow product, I'm using the Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's like this little tiny thing, and I'm using it in 4.5. For number 6, my 7th step on this list, and that is eyeshadow. What is pick a book with your favorite colors? I'm going with Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings, which has my favorite color, purple, in it. The I Hate Everyone But You by Gabby Dunn and Allison Raskin, because that's pink on the cover. And then also going with Unhinged by A.G. Howard, because it has purple on the cover. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Matte palette and just these like top shades. This color right here, The Day, and just sweep that all over my lid. And now we're going in with Cashmere Bunny, that middle one right there. And this is just going all into my crease.
A backless dress and some beat up sneaks. My discotheque.
I don't know, that looks really bad right now, but I'm gonna go in and fix it with the last step. And then now I'm going in with a pointed brush like this and just taking a little bit of the last shade on the top line right here, and that is Sexpresso. It's a little bit on the tip, just deep in that outer corner.
I felt it in my chest, so she looked at me.
And I'm going with my blending brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. I'm not sure which brush this is, honestly. It's just a really nice blending brush. And since it's clean, I'm also going with a little bit of the Day Heaven shade and just blending all of that together.
I knew we were bound to be together. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance.
last step of my eyes. If I can find the right brush. Don't know if it's in here anymore. So we're going to have to go with this one. Now I'm going to be taking more of that Heaven shade, the white right here, and just highlighting my brow bone. And this also will kind of clean up any of the excess eyeshadow that got too high. That is my finished eye look. I'm pretty sure it looks horrible since I am not in my usual spot to do it, but that is done for the eyeshadow. For the 7th question, eyeliner, and it says pick a mysterious and dark book. I don't do eyeliner generally, so I usually just like sweep my eyeshadow underneath my eyes for makeshift eyeliner. So I'm going to do that while I talk about Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. That is actually the dark and mysterious that I'm going to be going with for this. And it's like not that dark and mysterious, but I feel like the main character kind of is. Can't remember his name, but it's the main guy. And the story is kind of dark and mysterious at first. And I really liked him, honestly. And I'm just going with more of the Cashmere Bunny and then Sexpresso and popping underneath my eyes. And then blending it out once I'm done. There. That is blended, and I'm going to make sure it still looks okay. Now on question 8, mascara, and that is, what is a long book? And I'm going with Under the Dome by Stephen King, just because it's really long. I own the book. It's like this thick. I don't feel like going to get it, but it's long. Take my word for it. And I don't do mascara anymore because I have eyelash extensions. And that's also part of the reason I don't do like top liner. That top liner doesn't look good on me. But since my lashes are looking a little crazy, I'm actually going in with the spoolie that my artist gave me and just brushing them out really fast. For number 9, blush, just pick a cringeworthy romance. And I really don't have an answer to this question because I don't read a whole lot of cringeworthy romances. I mean, the Night Roll series had a few that were kind of cringy at times, so they weren't that bad. But for this one, for the blush I'm using the Rockateur by Benefit. And I just do a little bit on my brush and just pop it on my cheeks. I need to fix this mirror again. I don't use a whole lot, just enough to give me some color. And I usually do this first, so this is weird. I like how it kind of has a little bit of a bronzy color too, just because I don't do actual contour. For question 10, highlighter, it is pick a book that brightens your day. I'm going with the basic one on this one. I'm just going to say Harry Potter just because I cannot read it and not come out happy. Unless it's Deathly Hallows, but that doesn't count. And the highlighter I'm going to be using, I'll show you guys in a sec, is just a Makeup Revolution highlighter. I got Ulta. I just put it on top of the blush for the most part. And it's really pretty. I love it. And then I'll put the eyebrow and the eyebrow. And then just so I get the inner corners of my eyes. And it's the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter and Goddess of Love. It looks like this. It's really pretty. I love how it looks, usually. Except my makeup is not turning out the best today, which I'm not surprised because I'm not doing it in my usual spot. And then question 10, lipstick. Pick your favorite book kiss. I do not actually do lipstick usually, and also I don't need lipstick for the video I'm going to be filming after this. But I usually use a chapstick when I'm done. But I'm going to also give you my favorite lipstick of the moment because it is the question title. But my favorite book kiss is every Percabeth kiss ever, honestly. Just because it's so good, it's so much fun, and they're so cute together. But also the garden scene, or I don't think it's a garden, I think it's a greenhouse scene in City of Bones. That one is also adorable. What I usually use is the Baby Lips menthol chapstick. My favorite lip products at the moment is you're going to notice I love Makeup Revolution, but it's the Makeup Revolution lip kit in, I don't see the color on this, Rain. It's really pretty on, and I'm going to swatch it for you guys really fast. And it is that. Hopefully it focuses, otherwise I'm going to have to cut this out. But not using it today because it doesn't fit the video I'm filming. Alright guys, that is my completed makeup book tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go and give this video a like. And if you did, go on and watch the vlog for the Biannual Bibliothon Day 1. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog for the Biannual Bibliothon Day 1. Well, this is a vlog for 1, but this is the Day 2 video. So, So far today, I got up at like 11. I read about 21 pages so far of Legendary by Stephanie Garber. I've not done much more than that because I had to edit the video that's supposed to go up today twice now because my laptop died and completely lost the video that I was exporting. So I had to go back and re-edit the video, and now it's exporting again. So I will just be updating you guys throughout the day with my reading progress. I think we're going down to the bookstore today, but I'm not sure. So fingers crossed on that. Otherwise, I will update you guys later. Alright guys, it is officially the end of the night. We did end up going to Barnes & Noble and I got the Wicked Deep. That's all we did today, unfortunately. I only read like 2 more pages after this morning. So my page count for day 1 of the Bibliothon is up to like 23, I believe. Not very far, not very much, but I will update you guys more tomorrow. And until then, bye guys.